This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
I made a couple of comments about pushing people to suicidal thoughts or relapse, right? And everybody got so mad at me for that. How dare you, Truth? How dare you? Let me ask you a question. Did the people who are constantly doing the things that I was speaking about fire up alive and say, well, if he's feeling that way, then maybe we should reconsider how we're handling this, or anything like that? Did any of that happen? No.
It's him putting his mental health on other people. It's not our problem.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
That is crazy.
And you didn't take that into consideration when I was trying to bring it to your attention that you were doing it to Brittany. And I thought you were better than that. And you kept proving over time and time again you weren't better than that. You would say you wanted to be better, and then you'd fucking do it again.
Nobody on the internet is responsible for your mental health. If it is too much for you, or you feel like the poking, pushing is too much for you, then you should have enough wherewithals to go ahead and log off and seek help and take care of yourself. But you can't have spent the last 2 motherfucking years making the most money you've ever made here by dragging a bitch who you don't like, who in private shared a picture that you fucking hated.
Yep.
And talk about what about my mental health. Fuck out of here. That's baby bitch behavior.
It is baby back bitch behavior.
They kicked up alive, doubled down, got even more aggressive with their words while laughing at the thought that it could possibly make somebody unalive themselves.
They laughed at him saying...
I wasn't laughing at him, sorry. That was the worst. Josh, I feel like you got me on this last time. You made me laugh at an inappropriate moment last time, and you just did it again. I did not laugh at what he just said.
No, nobody laughed, bless you. Nobody laughed at that shit. People were appalled that he would even go, that his mind would go there. Yet again, we're shocked that his mind would go to that space and that he would say such foul-ass shit.
Yeah.
Nobody was laughing at that thought of that. He's full of shit.
Picked up alive, doubled down, got even more aggressive with their words while laughing at the thought that it could possibly make somebody unalive themselves.
Yeah.
But if he's talking about nonsense, nonsense definitely did not.
Mm-mm.
She said what she said, and she repeated what she said, and that it was all facts, which it is. That's technically she is right there. But she never laughed at that shit. She took a break. She had to walk away for a moment after hearing that shit. Fuck out of here. That's wrong to do.
I agree.
And that's manipulation again of his audience.
Look at his face right here. He knows what he's fucking doing.
That's a serious face.
Yeah.
So instead of recognizing, fuck that, take that trigger warning down. We're grown ass adults. Sorry, take it down. Wow. So if you sat on your panel and you said things like he lost his mind, he's insane, he's crazy, he's unhinged, he's got mental health issues.
He makes his mods take down the trigger warning, which is talking about the safety of your own mental health and that this could potentially impact your own
another contradiction.
Mental health, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, no, fuck that. We're all adults. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about then? If that's the case and everybody laughed or everybody talked about your mental health, fuck out of here. This is such a bitch move of you. You can't say, fuck that, we're all adults. We're not going to trigger warning any kind of mental health issues or self-deletion issues that we're talking about. Fuck that. But also, can you please just be a little bit of careful and kind when it comes to my mental health issues? Get out of here. That don't make no damn sense. That's the kind of shit that you contradict yourself in over and over, and that's why people say, and you wonder why they call you a bitch. You wonder why they call you a bitch.
From one sentence to the next, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's the whole thing that intrigues me, is how does he not even realize it?
Well,
like,
that shit don't intrigue me. It just is stupid.
It is stupid, but it's like, how can somebody be that? I don't know. God, you gonna get me caught up. Yeah, Emily, he did lie about his dad. He used that in that moment. It's the only reason I don't speak on that is because I can't go back to those live streams where he spoke about it, but I know for a fact that is not how he said his dad passed back then.
He's all this. And that individual comes out and says what I said. And then you turn around and vilify that person again for giving their opinion while trying to degrade that individual as much as possible. What does that say to you?
Yes. Nobody vilified you for giving your opinion. Everybody vilified you for using it in a moment of manipulation. You didn't, I think it's perfectly normal if you are one of those channels that you want to have conversations about mental health and stuff like that. But and he does do that. But then he also, it's what he reverts to when he fucks up.
See, and I disagree. I think he only does that when it's time to use it to defend some of his behaviors. Yeah, I don't think that he actually. Also, I would like to take away the word vilify from him, because nobody vilifies you. They show and play your words and your actions.
Yeah,
That's not vilifying
technically,
you.
yeah, you vilify yourself, technically.
What does that say to you? So my comment was too much, right? My comment was too much, but they doubled down and went even harder after the comment. But I'm not supposed to believe that they would get joy out of something like that.
No, because it's fucking sick to think anybody would enjoy that shit. That's the whole
is what
fucking
he
problem.
does,
Again, which is what makes you a bitch.
Yep.
I think it's weird as fuck that Clue gets wet when Brittany cries. Is that fucking weird? Yes, I have every right to say it's fucking weird as shit. I think there are some other avenues she could go down to assist her in that process. But do I think it's weird? Yes. It's fucking weird.
It is weird.
So there's no difference to me here. What you said was fucking wrong and it was weird.
Yes, he does, Peg. He uses it to cover his ass, yeah. And people can see it, you know, and he pretends to not understand. He takes it, like, he tries to twist it and make it seem like he's being attacked for having an opinion. It's not you having an opinion. It's just not. It's you using that moment to manipulate people. Yeah. And people are clocking you. Get over it. They're clocking you.
Well, I do. And I stand on that. And just because you don't like it, I don't care. Y'all wouldn't give a flying fuck if your words made somebody swallow around. You wouldn't give a fuck. And if that is triggering to
Yes, Dad. Old Skillet's always having a tantrum.
Like it, I don't care. Y'all wouldn't give a flying fuck if your words made somebody swallow around. You wouldn't give a fuck. And if that is triggering to people, it should fucking be.
I recall saying this to you a long time ago. Guess you don't understand until you feel like the wrath is on you. Maybe that's what it is.
That's the motherfucking problem with all of this internet stuff. Y'all don't want anybody to be triggered unless it's the people you want to trigger. You're going to get upset about me talking about real life. Yet you have no problem trying to drag my life.
Who dragged his life?
Nobody. They've dragged his content.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. I don't know why he keeps saying y'all. Like he's supposed to be talking to his people, but he's saying y'all did this and y'all did that.
Because he knows we're all watching. He ain't a fucking fool. He knows we're watching.
Okay, well, for the record, I was not watching this one. So I guess I get to be exempt.
Yeah, I seen this one. He goes like 2 or 3 times a day usually. I never catch him all.
How much more of this do we
It's
have
like
to
a
go?
fucking
'Cause I may have to
Pokemon.
bounce out. I just came for the
It's
little
almost
bitch
over.
and for the tutu dance.
It's got 1 minute and 50 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
But I'm being told I need to not speak about that. Fuck you. I will speak about suicide, mental health, SA, anything that includes saving somebody any motherfucking time I want to. And if you don't like it...
But you're just doing it to have your own back. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's so manipulative. Nobody has a problem with the conversation of sobriety or mental health or protecting victims or, you know, victims of sexual assault or domestic violence or anything like that. Nobody has a problem with the tough conversations, Nonsense Junior. That's not the problem. The problem is claiming that those conversations make people uncomfortable, and that's why they want to silence you instead of taking ownership of your own fucking behavior, little bitch.
Little bitch.
Little bitch.
The cop said, but not trigger warnings.
Right.
Dad's gonna eat a handful of Carolina Reapers.
Don't watch. And if you watch and play it on your show, good job. Because maybe then you'll realize that what you're... Listen, there's okay to go back and forth banter. You want to go back and forth, cool. But you motherfuckers are trying to dig into people's lives, find the most, harmful things you can that may have been a trauma to someone or may have caused extensive stress on someone, and you want to bring it back up and then manipulate it and lie to people. Tell people...
I think he's talking about the incident that Nonsense brought up.
Oh, I was a part of his organization. Plain out loud. No one calls you on that. Oh, I've got an interview with the original founder. Called it out. Nobody...
Oh, this is about me.
Who said they had an interview with the original founder?
He says I said that, and I've never said that. All my streams are still up. I never said I was a part of Gorilla Nation. I never said I interviewed anybody from Gorilla Nation.
Oh, well, I'm for sure that he can just play. I'm sure he can play the clip.
Yeah, go get the clip.
For sure he'll have that, because he likes to say
calls it out. Never
things.
Yeah, he's so honest.
Yeah, he's just so honest, yeah.
And factual.
Yep.
He verifies everything.
Right. Oh, look at all these. He did this. He did that. He did this. Show me. Where's it at? Oh, he deleted everything. Well,
show me. Where's it at? Well, I chose not to bring those situations from TikTok. The only thing I really talked about from TikTok was the kink stuff. The other stuff, I chose not to bring on here. Because it is messy. He said nobody calls it out.
Oh, look at all these. He did this. He did that. He did this. Show me. Where's it at? Oh, he deleted everything. Well, if I was doing all that, don't you think one of the 50,000 people that are in that sector would have recorded it?
Oh, well, now that you record everything, you delete everything. Of course, there's lots of people who are now, who are now recording you. Of course, because now you delete and you hide your shit. So.
Makes it really hard for people to verify shit and keep up with your bullshit when you do that.
But you know what's funny, Jonsn? Today, he said in that stream that he did, he said, you know, the people who have a Discord room where it's just targeting one person specifically, but in Discord is behind the scenes, so that's behind the scenes fuck shit. No, sir. That is record his shit and put it in there, Jonsn.
Yeah, there's no conversation going on.
Yeah, and it's nothing to do with your real life, nothing to do with anything else. It has everything to do with the shit that you're deleting, so that she can have a reference when you tell a lie or when you tell a new version of the story or reinvent yourself into the new person you're going to be this month.
You know what you won't find in that? You won't find anything about your old lady. You won't find anything about your fucking records. You won't find anything about anything pertaining to your real fucking life. It's all content. It's all the stuff you've came out here and put out. That's it.
I am curious, though, and I don't know if they're lying, so I don't really trust 100% them, and they haven't put it out. But Clue and Cletus, maybe 3 to 4 days ago, something like that, they mentioned having text messages where Nonsense was sharing somebody's or something that's personal, private, and sent it to them for them to have. But I don't know if it's true or not, but I do find that interesting. I also feel like they could redact that shit and put it out so the person knows or whatever. But that was interesting to me.
Oftentimes, though, they dangle these things in front of people and nothing comes to fruition. So there's no telling if that's a lie or true.
Yeah, exactly.
All we can say is prove it.
I just found it interesting.
Y'all record
Prove it.
everything Clue was doing. You record everything BJ's doing. Y'all ain't recording everything I'm doing. Now all of a sudden you're recording everything I'm doing. And you know what you've gotten out of it? Absolutely fucking nothing. Some random different things that I've said that y'all pieced together to make.
That's not true. I've gotten content out of it.
Things that you pieced together. No, dog.
No, dog. That's a no for me, dog.
All right.
Make me look bad. Not worth.
Spent. I'm.
Okay, it's almost over. Yeah, you got it.
And number two, you're talking so much hate about men and making men cry, but you're getting your information from a fucking man. You're not going to jump on a fucking panel because you're being summoned by a man, but you got a dude in your chat right now, finger fucking your brain left and right, and you're just falling all over it like fucking a field of dicks on a Virgin Island.
I don't know what man he's talking about.
I don't know what man is in her chat.
What man is in Nonsense's
chat that's giving her all this information?
That's giving her all the information.
Oh, maybe Mocking Media? I don't know who it is. I have no clue who they're talking about.
I think that might be it.
So, no, you won't come on a panel when you're being summoned, but you will be the puppet for a man in your chat, and you know who that is.
No, we don't.
You know who that is. Everybody knows who that is.
No, we don't. Who is it? Tell us.
It's the riddles. That's why you're fucking stupid.
And it's funny that you're
the riddles.
It's our IQ, Nunya. It's our IQ.
Group consists of a lot of people that have been thrown out of other people's groups. It's almost like you went into the county jail and picked up all of the people that were sitting in the fucking, protection unit.
Oh, Carl Ferguson?
Okay, that was it.
I don't know who that is. They say it's Carl Ferguson, but I don't know who that is.
Oh, Carl's in here all the time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What's Carl doing?
I guess feeding all the fucking shit to her.
Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go check it out. Let me go see what Carl's saying. I'll do that later, though. All right. I'm done. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Are you going to play the tutu?
The tutu? Do you want me to play the tutu?
No, you don't have to if you're done.
No, I can play the tutu.
I feel like it is about time for self to understand that Elevated Truth Online is transitioning. This is me coming out as Elevated Truth Online to tell you that I now prefer and demand that I be identified as she, her, or he, her. This is not up for discussion. If you have a problem with my transitioning online, that is direct and obvious bigotry, and it will not be stood for. And people will show their true colors if they do not respect my pronouns of she, her, or he, her.
Bitch.
And because some people might ask themselves, Truth, what's the he, her? That's fucking confusing. No, it's not. Don't be disrespectful. Okay? Ask questions. Don't judge.
I cannot believe he did this skit twice.
Now here's the he, her.
Yeah, I can.
When I say the shit you don't like, when I say the shit that you think is wild and over the edge.
Yeah, performative as fuck.
Yeah.
All the above. That's the he.
Don't
he
let
did
it
that.
rage bait, y'all.
It's his fault. He did it. But when I address it, talk to you, or get on panel, I am a she. Which means that I am not talking to a lady like that. I am speaking from one she to one her. Once again, if you have a problem with this, come out and tell the world that you're a bigot and you don't respect one's choice to identify their pronouns the way they choose. Now, I know a lot of people are going to have a problem with this. Okay, I know a lot of y'all are not going to like this. But do not misgender me anymore. Do not say that he is talking to her that way, because that is bigotry and that's bullshit.
Yeah,
and in 2026, we're not standing for it.
Yeah, Bethany. That's exactly.
Yeah. He has to.
Now, in case anybody was wondering, I'm literally not going to deal with any disagreements about this. This is my decision, and there's nothing else I'm going to say about it. And if you have a problem with it, pray about it, okay? Motherfuckers.
I don't know.
This fool.
I don't know why seeing his grown dumb ass stand up in the tickles me.
I fucking can't.
I don't understand. I think this is probably the first thing he's ever done that actually got my goat.
In case anybody was wondering, I'm literally not going to deal with any disagreements about this. This is my decision, and there's nothing else I'm going to say about it. And if you have a problem with it, pray about it, okay? Motherfuckers.
This fool says, should we call him True Truth instead of Tutu? I fucking can't. I don't know why he had a tutu on hand. I have no clue.
I am tired. Call it.
I don't have a tutu on hand in my house.